should be fun. Oh, I feel special. I think this, yeah, that's what Madison needs. Ethan. This traumatizing woman.
The reception. Let's hope they've got a room left. I'm worn out. Gotta sleep.
Hello there, sweetheart. What can I do for you?
I don't like this dude, piece of it.
For you? Anything. Feeling the register.
This dude's a bit creepy.
Madison, Page, 27. How long will you be staying with us, Miss Page?
I don't know yet.
Room 201. Last floor, stairs on the right, in the corner.
And I'm gonna forget my instructions and where my room is.
Thanks.
Pleasure was all mine.
That's for sure.
I don't like this dude. Oh, the blood quality is sufficient. Let me check. Oh, I know it's still on, but
Room 201. Stairs on the right, last floor. Room 201.
let's keep repeating this so I don't forget.
Last floor. That obnoxious receptionist better not have a spare key to my room. The thought of it leaves me in a cold sweat.
I'm very not sure where I'm going. Yeah, I definitely went one too far. That, I'm not sure where that is. Oh, it's Ethan, he's got...
Sir? Are you alright? I'll call an ambulance.
No ambulance.
You're badly hurt. You need a doctor.
Please, just help me to my room. Number 207.
He's really out of it. What the hell happened to him? He doesn't want to go to the hospital. Why? Look, it's none of my business. I'll just leave.
You got the key? You're really in bad shape. You should see a doctor.
Must have one, maybe two broken ribs. It's not fatal. But it's sore as hell.
Your head is bleeding. It looks deep.
He's in trouble. I can't just walk away and leave him like that. I'll help him first and ask questions later.
Give me a more.
Necrophren 100 antibiotics, administered to combat infection.
Or you dumb woman could not take more.
Paracetamol painkiller, administer in cases of intense pain.
Oh, do I just...
Take more than one pill every 24
Oh, hello.
hours.
Don't forget your dog needs going out.
Yeah.
Here. Take this. It should do you some
is it?
good. It's a pain. It says on the box to take one every 24 hours. I don't think it's a good idea to exceed the dose.
You finished,
Can't afford to
madman.
wait.
Parafenol anti-fever, administer only in cases of high fever.
I'm just gonna give him everything.
Here. Take this. It should do you some good.
What is it?
It'll help bring down the fever.
But I'm not running a fever.
Okay, I'll see if I can find anything else.
Just eat them.
I should disinfect his cuts.
Things from Zone, just thought of that.
I'm gonna disinfect your wound. This might hurt a little. Sorry. You okay?
That was a bit fast.
There. At least it won't get infected.
Thanks.
I wouldn't move around for a few days if I were you.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Alright. Let me help you.
Oh, please have self-storage. I'm already miss.
I'll wait here until you come out.
Good.
Let me know if you need anything.
No, woman, stop, no.
Talk to me. That way I'll know if you pass out.
What's your name?
I don't know what my name is.
Madison.
Are you staying in the hotel?
No, I live in town. I suffer from chronic insomnia. I seem to only be able to sleep in motels. Don't ask me why. Whenever I get too exhausted, I come and spend a night here.
I'm just passing through. And what else do you do, Madison? Apart from fixing up strangers.
I'm not sure why it's showing books on me, you know.
I'm a photographer. I take pictures of furniture for fashionable design magazines. And you?
I'm an architect.
Did he die? No, he's alive, I can hear him.
Thanks for staying. I feel a lot better now.
Okay. It better get going then. By the way, you never told me your name.
Ethan.
Be careful, Ethan.
Ooh, we're back in Norman Journal. The good old Johnny, you know. I know who the killer is, I know the spy are. Yeah, it's Norman Journal.
Was that the first time?
Sorry?
First time you killed somebody. It always does something to you the first time. Then you get used to it.
If you hadn't acted like that with a guy, it wouldn't have happened. So back off! That's him.
Miroslav Porta?
Yeah?
Shit, don't just stand there, he's gonna get away! Ah! Hey man, watch it! Hey, what's the matter?
Come on, everyone. I'm very gonna get myself killed.
Hey, watch it, man! Hey, watch it!
Damn chickens. They're gonna get me killed. Oh no, I think he like...
Damn place is freezing. My hands are numb. Come on. Show your ugly bastard face. Shit! Where'd he go? Can't see anything here. Where the fuck is Blake? No way he's escaping. I'm gonna get that bastard.
Okay, no thoughts. So that's R1 right. Keep forgetting which one's R1. I was gonna die. Moment. Just got my charger.
This time it looks like we got our origami killer.
I already did not like short Shelby. Oh, sometimes I like him, sometimes I don't, it's a bit annoying. I'm not sure why he seems to be breathing perfectly fine. What? That's not how they work. Okay, whatever. Silly Scott Shelby. He was breathing perfectly fine. He doesn't. Oh yes, drinking alcohol simulator. Let's get drunk so he dies. I like turning lights on. If I have an opportunity, I turn the lights on.
I've seen the parents of all the victims, and all I've come up with is this telephone and a box of origami figures. I needed the rest. I haven't been sleeping well since the murder started up again. All the newspapers are talking about Sean Mars, the kid who disappeared. I can't breathe with this goddamn humidity. Hope it stops raining soon. Can't be bothered to sit down in the chair. The light switch, I can't turn it on. Nuggets. Give me them nuggets. Oh, never mind. He wants more alcohol. Oh.
I thought there was someone in my bed, my house. Oh, this is. Well, wait, don't go that way. It was Lauren, I think.
You said I could contact you if I remembered anything. Can I come in?
Sure. You want a drink?
Yes, a glass of water, please.
Take a seat, I'll get it. Didn't really expect to see her. Wonder what she wants.
Thanks. I just remembered something. Maybe it's not important, but a letter arrived in the mail the morning Johnny disappeared.
A letter? What kind of a letter?
It was addressed to Johnny's father. I don't know what was inside it, but he read it and then he left. That's the last time I saw him.
And you think there's a connection between that letter and Johnny's death, is that it? You remember anything else about the letter?
Well, I don't know why, but I kept the envelope.
It was mailed in the Carnaby district the day before Johnny disappeared. Nothing particular. Except the address.
The address?
It was typed with an old typewriter. Could be a lead, you never know. Well, thanks for your help, Lord. I'll let you know if it leads to anything.
Wait, I can't just sit around and do nothing while I'm out there looking for the man who killed my son. Ever since you came around, I've been thinking, and I want to come with you. Help you in your investigation?
There's nothing you can do to help, Lauren. It's not a good idea. Believe me.
If you won't let me help you, I'm keeping the envelope. It's all or nothing.
Listen, an investigation like this is dangerous. And I don't have time to play the bodyguard.
How many clues have you got, Mr. Shelby? This envelope. Maybe your only link to the killer. I understand. It was a stupid idea. Sorry for wasting your time, Mr. Shelby.
Wait. You're really something special, Lauren. I'll give you that.
I'm just a mother. A mother who wants to find out who killed her son. Are we partners?
We're partners. Maybe you better stay in the car.
Partners, remember? Wherever you go, I go. What are we doing here?
We come to see Gordy Kramer.
Kramer? The big wig tycoon from Kramer Construction?
No, his son.
You think maybe he's the origami killer?
But now I just have a few questions that need answers. Stupid to bring Lauren. I don't do partners too well. All that just to get my hands on that stupid uncle. Security guard earned his payoff. Seems there really is a party going on tonight. Security all over the place. I would say Gordy's just a little bit paranoid.
What do you think he paid for all this shiny crap?
Jesus Christ, what is wrong with this man?
More another time.
Are we gonna be here long? This place gives me the creeps.
I'm gonna go find Gordy Kramer. You stay here till I come back. Okay?
Okay. Let me know if you need me.
Well, I don't know where he is. Oh, I answer this mission.
Excuse me. I'm looking for Gordy.
I saw him going upstairs a while ago. I'd be surprised if he comes down again this evening.
I'm a private detective. I'd like to speak to Gordy Kramer.
Gordy is the scene that he was. Need it.
Well, I'm here. Might as well have a drink. Okay. Gotta find Gordy Kramer.
Do I have to finish my conversation with
Few
him?
heads. Detective. But not such a good idea. Too many goon-shaped reinforcements around here. Booze, babes, and coke. Gordy Kramer seems to be quite the party animal. Those two goons and me seeing Gordy don't mix.
Here we are.
You see that guy over there? Do you know what he said about you?
What'd he say? A bastard! Sort him out! You motherfucker! Were you talking about my brother, you big monkey in a cheap suit? You think, oh, you big man, I'm the bigger man. No, hey, monkey, I'm talking to you, big ape. What you saying about my monkey? You die, you get wild with me, my friend. And you know who I am?
Which room he's in? Probably this one. Oh, yeah, it is.
Mr. Kramer?
This is the best part.
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the Origami Killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'd like to know exactly what happened to little Joseph Brown.
Beat it. You hear me? Get the hell out of here.
What do you want?
A witness saw little Joseph Brown get in the back of your limousine. That was the last time anybody ever saw it.
What'd that kid get in the limo?
I know you've been arrested and interrogated until your father made a little phone call and the file was closed. I'd like to hear your version of the facts.
The kid was lost. I just offered to drive him home. The police arrived, I explained the misunderstanding, and I was released. End of story. Nothing to get excited about, right?
I don't know why, but your story just doesn't check out. You're giving me the crap now. Tell me something I can't believe.
Very. I'm the origami.
Don't spoil that, he's not.
I get my victims into my car. I drown them in rainwater. And I dump them on a wasteland with an origami figure in one hand and a kid on the chest. I do that because I'm bored, Mr. Shelby. And it's a creative and entertaining way of having fun. Is that good enough for you? Or do you want more? This interview is over. Get rid of this clown!
Oh, give me a sec. Can I just let Scott die here? Got him right in the balls. I never remember what R1 is.
Thanks for coming, Mr. Shelby. It was fun while it lasted. Get rid of it.
Oh, back to me.
Now where am I supposed to go? There must be a clue or something. This is the old Pico power station. I thought it was abandoned. The origami figure was in the form of a butterfly. So, am I looking for a butterfly? What the hell am I supposed to do here? It might be a trap. I had better be careful. There's got to be a way into the building. might be able to find an entrance if I go around the building. The main entrance is blocked up. There must be another entrance somewhere. Electrical condensers. Going by the sound of them, they're still active. I should never have got into this pipe. It's suicide. Where's this pipe go? I've got a bad feeling. Whoa! Glass. Broken glass. Sharp as a razor. Impossible to go back. I'm gonna have to crawl through it, slowly, so I don't tear up my arms. I've gotta get out of here. There's got to be a way out. Stupid fucking pipe! And Sean is gonna die because of me! The match flame. It indicates where the fresh air comes from. All I have to do is follow the wind. Which way now? There must be some way to get my bearings. Keep it together, Ethan. Come on. Can't see a thing in here. Where are those matches? I will not give up. I'm in this all the way to the bitter end if it saves my son. Rats. Charming. If they got in, then maybe I can get out. Right. I guess I don't really have any choice. Better have a good look at each one of those condensers. If I choose the right route, I'll have a better chance of coming through this in one piece. A field of electric condensers. I've got to go through them to reach that butterfly. I must have lost a lot of blood. I can hardly stand up. Got to concentrate. The slightest wrong move and I'll get an electric shock. The spaces are different. Some condensers look easier to pass than others. These condensers are alive. If I so much as touch them, I've had it. A field of electric condensers. Looks like the last trial before reaching the butterfly. I'm gonna have to find another way out. A butterfly. There's a butterfly over there. That's where I should go. I didn't come this far to give up now. I've got to go all the way if I want to save Sean. I better leave while I'm still alive. I'm not going to save Sean by dying here.
Son of a bitch! Oh. Oh.
I can smell burning. Is it me? This is fucking insane. I've got to get out of here while I still can. I don't feel too good. I can't take much more. I'm done. Nobody can get through these condensers. What the hell was I thinking?
Oh my god.
Calm down, girl. There must be something I can do to help him. He's unconscious. He's bleeding. Shit, what could have happened to him? Oh my god. What happened to him? I gotta call a doctor. I can't just leave him like this.
Ethan. Ethan, can you hear me? Are those burn marks on your chest? You've got a hell of a fever. I'm gonna have to get your clothes off to disinfect those wounds. Those are serious burns. I don't know if I can do anything for you. Arms look really bad. I need to disinfect your wounds. I'm no doctor, but I'll do what I can. That should ease the pain. Can't put on a bandage yet. Gotta treat the wounds first. Crap. That's disinfectant. Not terribly good for burns. Your wounds are disinfected. That's all I can do. How do you feel? Ethan? He's unconscious. Now I'll just have to wait. And hope he wakes up. How do you feel?
I've been better. Was I out for long?
About 3 hours.
Why the Guardian Angel act? You don't even know me.
When I was a child, I was always the one who used to fix my brothers up when they'd been fighting with the other kids on the block. I suppose I like to play the Guardian Angel.
You said you were here because you're an insomniac?
I've been going through a bit of a tough patch the last few months. It's the kind of stuff you prefer to forget. I do what I can to live with it, but, it's not easy. You got some kind of a problem?
Bigger than you can possibly imagine.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking you questions. I mean, after all, we hardly know each other. You have no reason to trust me.
Listen, I'm truly grateful for your help, but for your own sake, I think it's better if you don't ask any questions.
Maybe I could help you.
No one can help me. You've already done a lot, Madison.
Right. I'm gonna go. Take care.
I don't want that girl to get involved. No one must know, until I find my son. I need to get going. I've already lost too much time. I'm coming, Sean. I'll find you wherever you are. Must stay on my feet.
I didn't do it. I swear I didn't do it. I've got nothing to do with that business. I never killed nobody.
Oh, no? Then why did you run away when they came to question you?
I already told you I forgot to report to my parole officer. I didn't want to go back to prison. When I saw the cops, I just bolted. I wasn't thinking straight.
We checked out his statement. He has an alibi for at least 3 of the murders.
Fuck, that bastard was a perfect fit. Shit!
Ash? Okay. Sean Moss's mother's here. She'd like to speak with you.
It was a few months back. The middle of the night. It was pouring down. Ethan came home completely drenched at about 3. I asked him where he'd been. He spoke about drowning, the rain. He didn't make any sense. There was something in his eyes. As if it wasn't really him. There may be no connection, but the next day there was that announcement about another victim of the origami killer. Find my son. I'm begging you.
Police Lieutenant Carter Blake, and this is Agent Norman Jaden of the FBI. According to our information, Ethan Mars is one of your patients. We'd like to ask you a few questions about him.
I'm sorry, that's impossible.
I beg your pardon?
I'm bound by an oath of secrecy. Under no circumstances may I discuss my patients.
My job is to find Sean Mars alive, and I don't give a damn about any bullshit oath.
It's your duty to inform the police if you suspect one of your patients, Doctor.
I'm sorry, I can't help you. And now I must ask you to leave.
You need to cooperate, for your own sake.
Doctor, a child's life is at stake. You may know something that could help us save him.
Are you threatening me?
I'm just giving you some free advice, Doc. I suggest you take it.
He's right. Legally, you gotta tell us what you know.
I am going to call the police and make a complaint about your behavior.
Doctor, you are really pushing my buttons. The only thing I'm interested in is saving that kid's life. So, you're gonna be a good boy and tell me what I want to know, or I am really gonna lose my temper.
Wait, that's enough. Let's get out of here.
Let go of me. You have no right.
Come on, Doc. There's an easy way and a hard way. It's your fucking choice.
You have no right to hit him.
I'm saving a kid's life for Christ's sake. If you don't like it, leave. Oh! What's up with you, Norm? Huh? You getting cold feet? You don't like to get your hands dirty, huh? I thought you wanted to save that kid.
I want to save Sean Mars just as much as you do, but that doesn't give me the freedom to do what the hell I like, so you're gonna stop this shit right now!
I'll get you for this, Jaden. Don't worry. I will not forget.
Ethan Mars has had psychological problems since his first son died. Feels responsible for his death. A sort of morbid neurosis. He is haunted by visions of drowning bodies. A few weeks ago, after one of our usual sessions, I found this on the floor. It must have fallen out of his pocket.
Ash, I want you to assign every available man to finding Ethan Mars. I want a man outside his place day and night. Notify all agencies to start looking for him. I want you to keep an eye on the train stations, the airports, the bus terminals. I want every cop in the city on his ass, so that if he moves, we know about it. Yes, Ethan Mars is the origami killer.
I kept Lauren in the dark on this one. I'll pick her up from her place later on. Well, well, an old friend. The most exclusive golf club in town. Strange place for an appointment. Big stick, little ball. Never could see the point of this game. I wonder what we're going to talk about.
Nice shot.
Thank you. Please come in, Mr. Shelby. Would you care for a coffee?
Oh, no thanks.
Do you play?
I tried once, but I think the owner of the course is still looking for me.
It's an interesting sport. It requires strength, but also a cool head and absolute precision. Would you care to hit a few balls with me? There's no danger of damaging the greens here.
Okay.
Take off your jacket and grab a club. The balls are in that basket. The most important thing is to grip the club correctly. When you feel ready, you swing. Hell, it's only your first ball. You should try to strike it a little harder next time.
I'm assuming you didn't invite me here just to play golf, Mr. Kramer.
I hear you've been asking questions about my son.
That's right. I want to know if Gordy is linked to the Origami Killer case in any way.
My son had nothing to do with that sordid case.
Well, then he has nothing to fear from my investigation.
You have no business investigating my son. I told you, he had nothing to do with it.
With all due respect, Mr. Kramer, it's up to me to decide who I want to investigate.
I'm an influential man, Mr. Shelby, and I pay very well for loyalty.
Are you trying to buy me?
Let's just say I'm trying to show you where your interest lies. How much do you want to leave my son alone?
I think you misunderstood me. I don't play that game.
Don't go near my son, Mr. Shelby. If you do, you'll regret it.
Have a nice day, Mr. Kramer.
There's been a fire in here. Everything is all burned up. Porcelain lizards? They look new. Out of place with the rest of this old beat-up stuff. still feeling weak. I can hardly stand. Where are you, Sean? 9711 Marble Street. It's the right place, but what am I supposed to do in this dump? The pain's coming back. Drugs are beginning to wear off.
Are you prepared to suffer to save your son? You have 5 minutes to cut off the last section of one of your fingers in front of the camera. If you succeed, you will get your reward.
Gotta find a sharp object, something that'll make a clean cut. I don't want to have to start hacking away at it.
Hello, whoever's commenting.
I can't cut off my own finger. I just can't do it. I want to save Sean. I'd do anything. Anything but that. This is fucking nuts. I can't do it. I want to save Sean, but I refuse to do this. I might just be able to get through this if I make the right choices. There's gotta be a way to do this. This could all go horribly wrong. I'm not going to save my son by dying here. 5 minutes. I've got 5 minutes to cut off my finger. Gotta decide now. The pain's gonna be intense. Gotta find some way to reduce it. Cut off a finger? No way! I have to go through with it. I have no choice, for Sean's sake.
You have 4 minutes and 30 seconds left.
He shows you a sword or an axe. I want to sit down. Oh god damn it.
You have 4 minutes left. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left.
Oh yes, alcohol, just what we wanted. I think I'm ready. Well, I will be ready if I can get out the door. Yeah, soon.
Left.
I'll learn this slowly. Goodbye, little finger. Oh no.
You have 2 minutes and 30 seconds left.
The metal bar.
Under the desk.
I did what I had to, Sean. I love you. I love you.
The pain! My finger! My finger!
Well, that was fun. Goodbye, finger. I'll start live streaming again later.